Hey everybody, welcome back to Nino Kuni 2. Cut out doing the side quest stuff. If only because my recording fucked up. However, we're back. I got those two things done. I also talked to a dude who was related to one of those citizens we picked up and gave him a couple items, so he joined too. So we got a bunch of people in the city. Now that we got our army ready, we recruited everybody we need. So let's go find out how to take on these military peeps.
Please?
These bandits. I'm calling the police. Alright, take to the field with your army and take them on. Alright, let me read the map. To get over there, we'd have to... This is one of those times where you gotta really, like, give it a good eyeball. Here we go. Ignore the clangor. We have important business. Bolster forces? Oh yeah, I can like pay for stuff. Oh, hold on, inspect. Okay, everyone's already equipped. Alright, let's go. We must take on Riley and the bandits.
Let me at them!
Alright, then let's go.
Forward march!
Some units have special tactics that cause them to act independently. They will rejoin after a set amount of time.
Follow my lead!
I say that.
Who's next?
Nice. Nailed it.
Can't afford to lose!
Tidy!
Get him.
Don't let them get away! Now's our chance!
Seize them.
Yar! They'll be singing me down for this!
You don't stand a chance against me. Get Gordo.
Plenty more where I came from!
Rebuilding and reusing enemy installations. Ah.
Listen here.
Good luck!
Ta-da!
Now's our chance!
Yeah! Follow my lead!
Use, this. Stun him. Yeah, we'll need the hammer guys for the spearmen. And then for the arrow guys, we need swords.
We can't afford to lose!
There. Mash it out. Good.
We can't afford afford to lose.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you can't do this. You're not gonna win. I'm gonna build another thingy.
Good luck, troops.
Alright, give me the hammers.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, once you know the weapon type you need, this is a lot easier.
Let's have it.
Stay strong.
Yeah, let's get some of our dudes back.
Form a square.
Let's take this thing out.
We can't afford to lose.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and redo it. There we go.
Good luck, troops.
Just got some more might off that.
They'll be singing me name over this.
Alright, this combat's a lot more fun when you actually have more than 2 units. I was having a lot of issues with it before because I didn't have that. I was trying some of these fights off screen a few days ago. With only 2 units, not very doable. Not very doable.
Good luck, troops. Yes.
Forward march.
Now's our chance. Can't afford to lose.
Oh my god!
We can't afford to lose.
Well, we're gonna lose. We only have 1 unit left.
This should work.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, thank God we have the air raid one left.
Now's our chance.
Or else we'd be beyond fucked for this part.
Don't let them get away.
Hold on, they have to be right in front of them for them to attack.
Square.
Come at me, curse you.
Now.
Alright, run back.
Can't afford to lose.
Who's next?
There, please be done. Maybe let's teach you that crime doesn't pay. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna continue our plans of world domination. You know, see, I was giving the thumbs up, like, yeah, world domination. We're secretly evil. But we don't want. We want everyone to live happily ever after in my monarchy. Let's go get it. I saw a few other people making note of how funny that is. Of just, hey, we're just kind of taking over the world. But it's okay, we're nice. Okay, let's go. Hold on, we got another one of these. No, it's not you, it's you. Well, what's wrong? I was escorting a merchant through the mountains when we were attacked by bandits. Alright, so we just gotta go find his cargo. That's something I can do off screen, no problem. But yeah, we could totally do that. Probably later. Well, did you bring me my stony wony woo? Yeah. All done.
Thank you.
There, I've done everything you've asked. What?
What the flip?
Oh, it was all for lipstick.
Look, yes?
Do we have any right to complain about what we went through just for something when it was all just for her anyway? It's like, hey, you agreed to do the errands. It's not like they were urgent. It was just more like, do these things for me and I'll oh god, what an ugly whore. I'm calling the police.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, you're very pretty. We did it. A night at the library. Broadleaf, a guide. A kingdom at the cutting edge, located at the center of Autumnia. Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. A tiny settlement hidden amid Devon's source, Zip Vector's inventions and business savvy have turned it into the world's most technically advanced kingdom. Bastion, its kingmaker, is said to be more concerned with self-improvement than protecting his realm. All of Broadleaf's institutions are situated in the giant tower known as the Treehouse, which is the headquarters of the Broadleaf Incorporated. The kingdom was founded on a rich seam of magical ore, the intensive mining and exploitation of which has fueled its explosive development, but also caused the local environment to become terribly polluted. Practical technology for all, several conflicts had taken place between the people of Broadleaf and the local monsters over the resources in the region. The tensions remain high to this day. Many bandits and monsters attacked the treehouse during its construction, but proved no match for Broadleaf's advanced weaponry. Alright. How about this right here about Ding Dong Dell? A kingdom steeped in history and tradition. Ding Dong Dell is a kingdom situated in the northern part of the Summerlands. Grimalkin, Mousekind, and humans have coexisted there. Can we point out that all the regions are based off seasons in this? That's interesting. It has the longest history of any of the world's nations, thanks to no small part of the unwavering protection of its kingmaker, the noble Oakenheart. The cats and mice of Ding Dong Dell have a long history of animosity because... Come on. Indeed, according to one account, there was once a war between them that lasted several centuries. Some even claim that the Mousingers, a famous mouse clan, were driven into the sewers while their Grimalkin oppressors lived peaceful lives above ground. Local humans try to avoid becoming involved in the conflict. Recent tumult. The Tildrums have ruled over Ding Dong Dell for generations until the premature death of King Leonhard put his young son Evan on the throne. Mouse saw an opportunity to stage a coup. How's this already a book? How's this already a book that happened like 3 days ago? Fuck off. What publishing company is this quick? It took at least a few months for Donald Trump books to come out. Like, come on, man. What the fuck's going on here? Allegoria. A long-lost magical kingdom, Allegoria was a large kingdom that once stood on the continent of Nazca. Until someone says it out loud, which they might not given the limited amount of voice acting, I'm gonna call it Nazca. Its kingmaker was known as the Horned One, and was possessed a great power of volatility. Dolorin, Allegoria's last king, was able to control this fearsome creature in the kingdom, and the land on which it stood were lost. Oh yeah, they were talking about this at the end of the last chapter. Man, limited information, because that one's probably super plot relevant. To be fair, we're going to all of these places later. Hydropolis, an ocean kingdom governed by strict rules. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising of several islands known collectively as the Hydropelago. The population is mostly made up of humans and merfolk, and fishing dominates the economy. With its fresh seafood dishes being highly regarded, Brine Skimmer, the nation's kingmaker, lives beneath the sea and is rarely seen. Queen Neria, the ruler of Hydropolis, has decreed a number of activities to be strictly forbidden. Furthermore, tourists and merchants from overseas are forced to pay punitive taxes, meaning that although the kingdom is beautiful, it seldom receives any visitors. Yeah, if you're a tourist and you pay a tax, you can go fuck yourself. A battle for supremacy, humans and merfolk now coexist peacefully. This is not always the case. There were land and sea battles for several decades. Let's see, the fighting did not come to an end until a human was able to overcome Brine Skimmer's brutal trial and form a king's bond with him. Well, there's your lore on that. One more book left to read. Goldpaw's Guide. A kingdom where all is left to luck. Goldpaw is a large kingdom situated in the southern part of the Summerlands. The local population is dominated by dog folk. In Goldpaw, everything's left to chance, even the tax rate. Yeah, we know about that. Gambling is part of day-to-day life in Goldpaw, and its state-operated casino is popular with visitors to the kingdom. Fortune-telling's also highly prized, and the local people tend to consult the stars in times of confusion or distress. As a result, the leader of Goldpaw, otherwise known as the Grand High Roller, has tended to have quite a talent for clairvoyance. Master Pugnacious is the current High Roller. A beacon of regional peace. The port of Capstan upon Hull is considered part of Goldpaw for administrative purposes. Goldpaw once sought to gain control of other settlements on the Aider Downs, but their attempts were repelled by a series of bloody battles. These scars have long since healed, however, not least because many of the people from the provinces have since moved to Goldpaw in search of fortune.
Alright.
I think that's about as much as I need to know for now. I can't believe there's already stuff in here about the coup over in Ding Dong Dell. This place is more up to date. I was about to say, that's fucking this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Make inquiries about the car. Oh, that's the other thing. Evan, what's up, man? I'm all done.
Alright.
I think I read up on the history of pretty much every major nation in the world. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars. Though, I guess that's true of my world, too. But if this stuff is anything to go by, the only way to steer clear of all the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country. Period. Take precisely the jolliest of conclusions. Sounds about right. Roland, I've been thinking, what if we could unite the world? If our world were one big country, well, there would be no one to fight, would there? Yeah, but you would also be subjugating the entire fucking world, Evan!
Yeah!
You're a genius! Just take over the world! Unite the world. This is some cult shit right here. Calling it unite the world. Very interesting choice of words there, Evan. You crafty little fucking supervillain. But look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Oh, yes, they have. Really? Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand. Wrote a great treaty, Declaration of Interdependence. Got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries. All of them. He was a hero. My hero. So handsome. So someone has done it before.
Huh?
But I just read every history book in here, and none of them so much as mentioned his name. Dude, you read like 4 books. Calm down. Of course not. It's top secret. Only special people know. Let's head back home and decide what to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of ours. Alright, we know what we must do. Onward to our house. We have a couple of quests over here, it looks like. Thank you, King Evan. I'm very glad indeed that you invited Fido to move to our kingdom. Made our vow to help each other. Yeah, cool. Arf, arf. At the very least, it'll encourage us not to let ourselves be outdone by one another. However, there are still a number of weapons I still lack the confidence in it to make. Bows especially. My grandmother never had the time to teach me the secrets of bowcraft. Sorry to hear that. What if we were to look at the work of other bowyers? That's a Super Mario RPG boss, but alright. I'll find you a good example to work with.
Thanks.
If I could have a hybrid bow of grade 5 or higher. Fine. Make it my active quest, I guess. Do I already have it?
Excuse me?
No, I don't. What's the best I have, actually? Items. Yeah, we only have, like, star... Actually, that seems to be a 5-star if you go on the bottom left, but... Well, I'll look up how to beat that quest later. That's something to do off-screen. And then there's this one.
Hi.
Very glad you decided to ask Newbie to move here. Made a vow to help each other. Okay. Speaking of which, there's something I hope we could discuss. Chinggis came to see me and asked me to make some improvements to his unit's armor. They are, in fact, long overdue. The equipment they've been using is very poor state of repair. Unfortunately, their armor is a type I've not encountered before, and I suspect the work will take a good bit of time, unless I can get my hands on an item. I was wondering if you could provide me with a suit of armor of grade 5 or higher. Okay. It's another one of these grade ones. Alright. I do have that. I already have that right there. Okay, the grade is the bottom left. The grade seems to be the bottom left thing, because I have this waterproof iron armor.
Yeah.
Thank you, King Evan. That's exactly what I need. Well, it's good to see that he is able to do what he needs here. Excellent! Excellent. Everything's coming together. Very good. I don't know why I'm doing that. Our kingdom's up to like 16 dudes. Feels good. Empty those coffers, please. Almost at 50k. Let's decide what to do next by going to the good old throne room. I'd like to start talking about things right away, but you have kingly duties to attend to. Why don't you catch up with things here and come speak to me when you're done? He seems like he does have us wanting to do business. Well, my voice is pretty shot at the moment. So, that sounded fake as hell. Whatever. I'm kind of shot. I think we'll end off this session here with this episode. So, next time, we are gonna go and do whatever it is we need to do when it comes to our plans with our banner and everything. I'll make sure to do all the side quests I need to do off screen, maybe do a couple skirmishes. But that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ni no Kuni 2. Sorry for a shorter episode, but I'll see you guys next time.